So Jesus, what he does is he tells these disciples, he says, I need you. Jesus parks. He parks in Bethpage. He has a crowd following him now. He stops in Bethpage and he stays on the Mount of Olives and he sends 2 disciples into Bethany. Let me see if I can help you right here. He stops in Bethpage. He stops on the Mount of Olives and he had a crowd with him, but he sends 2 disciples into the city opposite of them, because sometimes when God is trying to do something major in somebody's life, he can't afford to have the crowd to spook who he's trying to deliver. Okay, because truth be told, some of us as Christians are spooky sometimes because we go into places where we don't understand what they're going through and we don't understand, and we will spook who God's trying to loose. So God has to use some people and he has to keep the crowd back at a distance and send people that you might not know, but he knows they are equipped to go in and deliver some people that he's trying to use for something major. Okay, so here it is. He goes in, he stays at Bethpage. He stays at Bethpage and he sends 2 disciples ahead into Bethany. Let me see if I can help you with that. Bethpage is translated in the Hebrew as the word of unripened figs. Unripened figs. Now Bethany is considered, the word Bethany is talked about the house of affliction, the house of misery, and the house of pain. So here it is. You says when you get into Bethany, when you get into the house of affliction, when you get into the house of misery, as soon as you enter into the house, you're going to find a donkey tied up. He said, when you get into the house of pain, but I need you to unloose them and I need you to bring them to Bethpage. Now, Bethpage is unripened figs. The unripened figs, it talks about, what it simply is saying is bring them back to a place of potential. Okay, I need you to go into a place where people are living in misery, people are living in affliction, and they're tied up in affliction, tied up in misery. I need you to loose them in their place of affliction and bring them to a place of potential. Oh my God. I'm trying to see if I can help somebody in here that know you tied up, and you've been tied up in frustration. You've been tied up in statistics and based upon what people think you can have, and people don't see any worth in you. They don't use you for what they think they can use you for. And now they tie you off so they can go to the next person, and it's causing you misery. But God is saying he sees your misery and he's sending somebody because you still have potential, but I can't get what's in you out of you long as you are locked in a place of misery and frustration. God is sending somebody into the community. He's sending somebody into Southeast, in the Northeast, into the ghettos, into the places that are underserved, into the places that's been disproportionately funded. And I'm going to bring them out of their place of misery because they got potential. I need you to look over your table and I need you to tell your neighbor, you still got potential. I don't know what other folks see in you. I don't know what other folk believe you have, but you still have. Matter of fact, don't say that. Look at him and say, baby, you still got it. Yo, no. Look at your other neighbor and say, baby, you still got it. And don't you let nobody tie you to your past. Don't you let nobody tie you to what they think about you. Don't you let nobody tie you to statistics, because I still got it. Oh, God. I still got it. I still got it. Even when I miss the mark, even when I fall sometimes, even when I make mistakes, I still got it. All right. Jesus is sending somebody. Jesus is sending. He's sending somebody that you might not know. Oh, God. He's sending somebody that might not have a jet. They might be driving a Toyota, but they coming because they see potential in you. Oh, God. Let me pause. Let me slow down a little bit, because what happens is Jesus stays at the place of potential, and he sends somebody into a place of affliction. Oh, he stays in a place of potential. Can I stay there? He said, because Jesus will never leave a place of potential, because in him I live, I move, and so wherever Jesus shows up, it's potential. So Jesus sends somebody into affliction and brings them into potential, because in the presence of the Lord, good God, there's a lot of potential. Okay, here it is. He sends them into Bethany. Now, here's It's
never too late to be what you should have been.